Whoops, kicking the stand, and welcome to episode 24, Downfall, Conquest of the Third Reich. I had a comment saying that the OKHs, stick a fork in them, they're done. They just played too bad, and it's all over. They have no Southern Front, and you may be right. You may be right. This may be a lost cause, but we have to remember the old action track there. If it doesn't co-op for the Soviets, maybe the Westerners can come back. So it's really, we got to remember, it's West versus the Soviets, not West or Soviets versus the AOK. They're just a speed bump, and they're not being a very good speed bump, granted. But we'll see how this goes. The OKH could really use a redeploy order, and there's not one on their board right now. So we'll reach into our cup of wonder. Pull out a Soviet order. Soviets are getting some nice orders on them for what they have to do. So again, not looking good. What are we going to do with these guys? Well, there's nothing really to attack, although I wonder if I should put that in the planning box, or should I just go for kind of a holding thing? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull the command failure, which will cost an extra 1. 1 plus 2, that would be worth 3. 1, 2, 3. Before I do, I'm going to play this naval assets, but I'm going to play the second option here. They don't have many opportunities to move around in ports, and I don't have any now either. Or lose 1 initiative and draw a card. Now, I'm reading this. I chose my order, so that doesn't mean I'm going to lose my turn. So that's just going to cost us 1 here. And then we're going to draw a card. And see if we can't pull up something that can help the poor AOKH. And we pull up heavy artillery. That's all right. Attacking. Okay, so I'm not going to have many opportunities. I got to find an opportunity to attack, so I don't know. All right, Westerners. Let's see what they come up with. I think it may be time for a showdown with the Africa Corps. Draw one. And a recruit or mechanize one. Yeah, I think. Let's think about it. I was thinking of waiting, but I don't know when that Mare Nostrum card is going to come out again. So I think I'm going to get this fight going right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pay an extra 2 for this. Normally it costs 6, so it'll cost us 8. Alright, plus 2 would be 10. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't kick some Newtsies out of Africa. Okay. What am I going to play? Armored units here. Not as much as I'd like. It's all on the middle. We're surrounding them. That's nice. And for an HQ command card, we will play Alexander's 18th Brigade, which will add in 1 to NJ plus 1. Let's see what else. Let's see if the Germans would have anything to say about that. The Germans attempt to play Army Group South to counter that, but the Westerners play this to cancel that card's effects. I have so many cards I want to unload anyway, so this is a good time as any to do it. For combat cards, I'm going to play 2. First of all, here I need to put this over here so I can see all these. Armor Brigade for a plus 2. We're still in fair weather, and because they have an elite air unit, and I have an elite air unit right here, that would be a tie on the air superiority. But if I throw carpet bombing in there with it, they will have air superiority. And what does the Army West have? Or the OK West have? They should probably unload a few cards as well. They don't have much in the way of play, but they do have this, and this only applies if you have an Axis Minor. There is a minor underneath here. Zoink. So this can be played for a plus 1. Okay, we're ready to battle. The 8th British will lead the way with an intrinsic value of 4. Up to 5 for the Alexander's 18th card. And let's see what else. 2 flanking attackers will bring it up to 7. 3 armored units in fair weather will bring it up to 10. We do have more elite badges than him. This unit under here, the 1st Canadian, is elite. Really? Okay. Just kidding. Some angry Canadian comments. And more elite, and there is a Western combat unit, so we're at boxcars 12, a full 12. The Africa Corps has 3. This is canceled out. I need to kind of remind myself it is. I'll just put it over like so. Well, he's 4, but I have to remember for the Italian underneath, but we have to remember it's a conscript. He's going to get a -1 for that, so that's actually going to end up washing. They have a German, and they are in a city, so that's 2 more for a total of 5. And 5 minus 12. Let me double check my math here. Mathsies? Yes, we like rolling on the 7 column. Yes, we do. And for the, what do you call them? The dice roll modifiers, we have a whopping total of 1, 2, and 3 versus his -1. So we're going to get a net bonus of +2. Finally, the event card bonus, and we're going to apply it correctly this time. It is for the Westerners, and so they're going to go up to 3, and we're not done yet because we also have air superiority in fair. So that'll be another 2. So that's +5 on the 7. That is a good way to be. That is a good fight. Okay, so on our 7 column with a whopping +5. We're finally bringing the heat on them, I think. Here we go. 5 plus a 5 is a 10. On the 7 column is a full 4 hits that they have to eat. There is no retreating from this one. Kablooey. That includes 1, 2, 3 hits and a, whatever you call it, the security force under there. They are all gone. Africa is liberated. I don't have any bonuses. I think I have to wait till that Mari Nostra card comes up again. But that is like the first Western German unit destroyed. Well, it took a long time. For advance, well, I can only have a total of 6 pips in there, so I'm going to bring both British in there. So max it out, and that way we can start naval assetting over to Sicily there. Okay, we have captured the shores of Tripoli. Now, there's one thing I need to remember, and I'm glad I somehow managed to catch that. If after resolving combat there are no Axis units anywhere in Africa, remove this card from the game and shuffle Alexander's 15th AG, card 24, into the Western draw pile. Okay, we can do that. This card is gone forever. And here's what that card is looks like, and we just shuffle that into his deck. Before the OKH has their activation, we do have a weather roll. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. You know what? I just realized I made a mistake back when I did a command failure on the OKH. I forgot to roll it for them. Hang on, let's put the chip out first. I mean, it wouldn't affect anything because the OK West is way out there. So it doesn't matter when I do it at this point. So I caught that error. Sorry about that. And another quarter for the error jar. And basically it just means they lose initiative equal to a die roll. And they roll. And there's a 4. And if I tilt up, we can see them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's fixed now. And once again, the OKH is not in a position to make a real attack anywhere. We'll try a little planning shuffle here. We'll put that in the planning box. And otherwise, unless we get a really good draw here, we're going to have to concede to the Soviets, and they're just going to roll over us like they have been the whole time. Okay, let's see here. Pull one out. What do we got? Oh, we got to shift them. Zoink, 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 zoink. And the answer is Hey, there's a redeploy. It came up. And lo and behold, we're going to take it. Normal cost of 5. We have to pay 1 extra for the recruit order we're skipping. 6 plus 6 would be 12. That will mean the Soviets are next. All right, well, let's see if we can't make something resembling a front down here. Now, a nice thing I just noticed here, we got rivers, and we got we got the bug here. So I'm thinking, and this is a 5-step move. Let me make sure I'm reading this thing. Yes, artillery. Yeah, infantry can move. This is a very important. That was a very important draw for the OKH. That may give them something resembling life. So 1, 2, 3. Well, 4, 5. I'm going to actually put him here. I'll show you why. He'll be in the hill. That was kind of a reserve. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's only 5 pips there. That's very strong defense with a river. The only thing is, this is a little hairy right there. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that be for the moment. It's going to take a little while to get up contact here. I don't like it. Yeah, I can't really see a way out of that. I got this little bottom part though closed off though, so that's the main thing I was after. Now the north. I think I need to reevaluate the north here. I get this dumb little lake right here that's making interference, but I am pulling back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go up in here and kind of cut this whole area off. Well, I mean, they'll have to fight for it, in other words. And I'm going to use the terrain here. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Let's make a stand at Vlekeluki, whatever that is. And I don't want to know if I want to. Now this is good because it's got that lake there, so they have to squidge around that. And I don't think I'm going to mess with anything here. It's a little dicey. Well, it's a river there, but. I think this will do. I think this will be an okay stand. I think this will stymie the Soviets at least a little bit. So that's going to be the move. And that'll do it for this episode. Join us next time when it will be the Soviet initiative. And like I said, the OKH has something resembling a front. It's a little, I mean, we're not in the best of shape, but I think I got enough to kind of hold them back. And if we can get, well, they got a lot of attack and a lot of movement, so they're going to come after us. So join us next time, and we'll see how the red tide goes. Until then, thanks for watching.